What's going on, guys? It's been a thriller of a match week, and thank God it's played into our favor. So let's get into this reaction. De Gea was pretty good today, actually. I think he was decent on his foot, and he didn't give much away in this game. But really, man, like I think every United fan was on the edge of their seat because that game could have gone anywhere. Um, Not that they created a lot of chances today, but it's just what's going on around in the Premier League and Liverpool breathing down our necks, and there was just so much tension. And yeah, it's a crazy match week. This a lot going down on the relegation battle side as well. So yeah, guys. It was a bit of a tough watch, but I'm lucky we got the win, and we had to consider we're playing Bournemouth. But yeah, this was a game we needed to put away to try to solidify that top four spot. But yeah, De Gea was pretty good today. Um, he was good on his foot. He was good with his distribution. He didn't give much away. Released the ball when he needed to. So yeah, shout out to De Gea, man, for keeping the game as simple as possible. Wan-Bissaka was solid, one of the man of the match contenders. He didn't put a foot wrong. He seemed a little tired, but that's what you get with fatigue when it's coming into the last stages of the season. So, but I'm happy for how well Wan-Bissaka has shown. You know, like you can be put down, but you can also decide to step up, and he did that pretty well today. Varane was brilliant today alongside Lindelof. I'm happy it just wasn't Maguire next to him, and you could just tell like there've been different variations in the defense, and there's one thing that's certain: if 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 you're playing Maguire alongside someone else, it's not gonna work. So Lindelof has gotten a lot of unfair shit from us, the fans, to be honest, because he's played alongside Maguire for a lot, and we've seen that that does not tend to work out well. But yeah, let's move on from that. Luke Shaw was decent. He didn't do much wrong today in the game, especially in the second half. He was just steady Eddie. So yeah, Ericsson, now uh it's a really big point of discussion because what does he really offer the team? You know, um, he he's made some assists, and before the injury, you could tell that you could see what Ten Hag was trying to do, bringing him in as a Juan Mata replacement. But um, does he really offer much for us going forward? If we're trying to push for titles, trying to push for if we're trying to push for title, trying to get to the City level, the Arsenal level, is this really a player we can really depend on? Because he doesn't offer much going when on the back foot. He's not quite good defensively. Obviously, playing Casemiro alongside Ericsson kind of mask his frailties a bit. So yeah, Casemiro is just a really good player, and he um, he helped not expose Ericsson a lot in that department. But you always gonna get good passing with Ericsson and whatnot. But can we offer to give that up to just give up the defensive part? Think about this, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments. Do we just ignore his defensive frailties, um, which is important? It's important in high end football now to have both parts of the game, and yeah, he's just not good defensively. So let me know in the comment, guys. Should we keep Ericsson? Should he be an option going forward, or should he just be a bench player? Let me know what you think, and please take a quick second to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you like this content, and try to share as much as possible. That would be very much appreciated. Casemiro, definitely my man of the match pick today. he did an awesome job just cutting the lines, spreading play to the wingers. Um, he made the team gel like Eric Ten Hag always says, he's the cement between the blocks. Yeah, very great performance from Casemiro. We needed him, especially in this last stages of the season. We definitely needed him, and he performed well today. His goal was pretty brilliant. That was a good goal. Bruno was pretty shit in the first half, to be honest. But in the second half, he showed more to his passing, and you're always gonna get good passing from Bruno. He's just one of those players you can't afford to take out of the team because if he's not in the team and we lose, and you're like, oh, we should be playing Bruno, and then when he has a bad game, you're like, it's more about having more options, especially in the midfield. We have to tackle that problem going forward. We need more options in the midfield. We can't keep playing Bruno just to wear him out pretty much. He's played a lot of minutes, and today it wasn't the best game from him, but he made some good plays as well. You have to acknowledge that. Sancho, he's been trying, but it's not just coming off for him in this league. I think he's a luxury player, and he might need to find another challenge going forward. He's a luxury player, and it just doesn't suit in the Premier League because you need a lot more grit to your game if you're gonna play in the Premier League. Martial needs to leave. That's all I can say. He needs to be sold. He's been given a lot of chances and he doesn't show a lot. Martial has 2 games and we're all singing, "Hey, Anthony Martial came from France and whatnot." But it's time for him to go. He hasn't offered much since he's been in this team, and we just have to call it now. If we have to pay him off his wages or whatever, we just need to get him out because it's not looking good anymore. When he plays well, he does it only like for 2 weeks, and then he gets injured, and it just doesn't work. Like if you want to be pushing the Arsenal, the Man City, that's something you need to address. And yeah, moving on to Anthony, he needs to go to the training ground right now, start shooting with his right foot. Because how do you not have a right foot? This is high in football. I play in a low league, and I definitely know how to use my left foot. Like that's something you need in your game in high in football. You can't just cut in with your left. Like this is his first season, mind you. Think about what it's gonna look like next season, because a lot of defenders are gonna study, and a lot of managers are gonna know like you keep cutting on your left foot, and they just know you only have a left foot. Like he's gonna get figured out real quickly in the Premier League, and that's what the Premier League is good at. You're gonna get figured out. So he needs more dynamism to his game. He needs to practice his right foot shooting, and yeah, you can't be you, you can't be like that in the Premier League. You need to be able to use both feet when needed, because when they show you the right foot and you don't have many options, you just have to take it and make them look silly for showing you on your weak foot. So yeah, Anthony he needs to do that because we have some serious games coming up. We need to draw, I think, in the next game to secure that top 4 spot, which is very possible with Chelsea, considering they don't score a lot of goals and whatnot. So even though we're struggling right now, you can kind of see that. I think Chelsea should be a game we could put away because that Fulham game is not guaranteed because they've been playing well. Vegas, he came in did the regular Vegas thing. He knows how to hustle, and maybe that's what Ten Hag was going for, taking off Martial, because I couldn't really understand it, because it's like taking taking out a good player just to bring in something worse. You know, it's like you eating a good apple and then you switch it out for a bad one because the bad one tastes, I don't know, but something like that. Yeah, we need a new striker. That's for sure. But Vegas, I think Ten Hag brought him in the second half just to show more greed and just to press. And you see, he was helping out in the midfield, and that definitely helped Fred when he came on and stuff like that. So yeah, he helped us in this game. Garnacho, he came on and he tried some tricks and whatnot, but you can't really criticize him today because he didn't have a lot of minutes, and yeah, and we got the win. So Fred did okay. There wasn't much to see from his game today, considering the time in which he was brought on for. McTominay, same thing with McTominay. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you thought, because I was on the edge of my seat. I was on the edge of my seat for much of this game because of the other things that were going on around in the Premier League, and yeah, that was a brilliant watch. I'm happy we got away with a win. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. Um, let's just keep our heads up.